Back, everybody. 3 Days Talking Podcast. We're back with our best album of every year series. We're on to the 80s. Let's get it going. Noah, 1980.
All right. It's pretty easy.
Wait, open my thing.
Well, it's okay. I'll give you your answer.
Well, I
For
know my answer
1980,
already.
we have "Remain in Light" by Talking Heads,
And I agree.
and I am feeling
The 10.
a 10. Yeah,
We all
essential
tripled up on
album.
this. Cool.
Yeah.
Yep, I figured. Fair enough. Yeah, no, it's a fantastic album. It's absolutely amazing. Nothing much more to say. It hasn't been said unless Cole wants to add something in, but I don't think he needs to.
One 10 greatest albums of all time.
All right, Noah, 1981.
1981, we have "Discipline" by King Crimson.
And our first disagreement. Okay.
I wasn't crazy about this year, but this is a good album. It's very interesting. Their take on the whole new wave or whatever thing that was going on. I'm feeling an 8 to an 8.5.
Okay. My 1981 is a default because it's the only album I had heard that I could find in 1981 is Moving Pictures by Rush. Only Rush album I've heard. Unfortunately, 81 was a really rough year for music for me. Hadn't heard much. In fact, I'd only heard 2 albums and one I hated. So, yeah, this one's by default. I give it a 6.
What album did you hate?
I don't even remember. Just remember hating it.
Moving
Okay.
Pictures.
Yeah, no, it won by default because I hadn't heard anything else. So, not good. I would not recommend, but all I'd heard. Cool.
Well, sticking with the theme of my boy for the last since 1978, that he's just been a part of these albums in some way or another.
Oh,
You know, My Life in the Bush of Ghosts by David Byrne and Brian Eno.
thought you were gonna pick that one.
No idea what that is. What's your rating?
I would throw that album a solid 8.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, Noah, 1982.
All right, we have Mr. Jackson, Mr. Michael Jackson. We have "Thriller,"
There we go. Good pick.
and I'm feeling a 9 on that one.
9.5 for me. Same. Cole, you look like you have a differing opinion here.
I wonder what it's gonna be.
Thriller never even crossed my mind. I went with Ambient 4 by Brian Eno.
Yep.
I figured you would, but it's an L take.
I would say, it's infinitely better than Thriller. It's way fucking better than Thriller.
What are you giving it?
I'm feeling a 9.5. One of the strongest 9s I've ever given an album.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm down there, bud. All right, 1983.
Just way better than Thriller.
All right. Let's get back to the boys. How about that? Let's get back to them. "Speaking in Tongues" by Talking Heads.
I agree as well.
I am feeling a 9.5.
A little lower. Put it at 9, 8.5, 9. Oh, you had an interesting face. You going against the Talking Heads on this one.
Yeah, because I'm going with my boy Brian Eno.
Oh, Lord.
With Apollo by
I-
Brian
I-
Eno, Daniel Lanois, and Harold Budd all contributing.
I guess I have to listen to that album. What do you give it?
I'm feeling a 10 on Apollo.
God, I can't wait for next year. I wonder what Cole's gonna say.
Really, Cole? You're going to triple up here. Whatever.
I think I'm more than
1984, Noah.
Oh boy, we have an interesting album here by Mr. David Kaufman and Eric Kabor called "Songs from Suicide Bridge." It's a folk album.
Wow.
Oh, sorry, Sewer
Wholesome
Slide.
title.
Do a slide. Okay.
Yeah, because don't know if I can say that, but anyway,
You can say that.
really good album. Strongly recommend. It's not very popular.
What
I'm
would you
feeling
give
a
it?
9. 9.
All right, well, Cole, I'm finally going to agree with you after listening to that album. You're right, it is really good. The Pearl by Harold Budd and Brian Eno. It is quite good for an ambient album. You can say more about it, but I'll give it a 9.5.
Backhanded ass compliment right there.
But
I'm
I don't
surprised you
like
picked that
ambient.
over Ride the Lightning.
I mean, Ride the Lightning is good, but I don't. Neither of these genres I particularly favor either, but the Pearl's better. It is. And I assume you're giving this a 10.
Oh yeah, it's one of
Yeah.
my top 5 favorite albums of all time.
There we go. Okay.
It's
Alright.
not my fault that Brian Eno went on like the most unprecedented run of contributing to and writing amazing albums for like 6 years in a row.
To you. You.
Lick my balls to me. I don't give a fuck if anyone disagrees. Eat shit.
No,
Fucking losers.
1985.
All right, 1985.
You.
We have
the Astros
Rain
fault.
Dogs by Mr. Tom Waits. We're probably gonna triple up here.
Not
Not gonna
quite.
triple up.
Go fuck yourself, idiot. Bad take. Congrats, you're wrong. I'm feeling 9.5.
I love Rain Dogs. It's a great album. It was the one I was deciding between, but my girl's just a little better. We have Hounds of Love, Kate
Oh,
Bush. That's
Nice
solid.
5 right there.
10.
Oh yeah,
And-
divided by 2. Okay,
The
no.
beautiful album by one of the best singers of all time.
Shut up.
Fact.
Listen to another album of hers next, then. Fuck you.
Cole.
Um,
Going with Rain Dogs anywhere.
I mean, yeah, I'm going with Rain Dogs. It's just
Good pick.
it's a little bit better than Hounds of Love. Neither of these are a 10, but Rain Dogs is pretty close.
Rain Dogs is like a 9, 9.5.
9 to a 9.5.
All right, 86, Noah.
86. We are going with Master of Puppets by Metallica.
Figure you would.
It is Metallica's second best album, but heck,
God.
was a little bit of a weaker year. I'm feeling an 8.5.
All right. My 86 is License to Ill, Beastie Boys, which is a 10. And one of the best rap group albums
What
of
is
all
that?
time. And the best Beastie Boys album. Yes, it is cool.
You could like argue one of those things is true, but 2 of those things are absolutely not true.
An amazing album. Cool.
It's a good album. Calm down. It's a good album. I'm gonna go also with Master of Puppets, Metallica. Never really been able to settle on where it falls in. It's either 2 or 1 for me in their discography, but I don't know. It's very hard to pick between that one and Ride the Lightning. I'm probably feeling a 8.5 to a 9 on Master of Puppets.
I get it. Not as big as rap fans as I am. Fine. All right, 1987, Noah.
That's
I'm stealing this
annoying.
one straight
That
from
is
you,
the
Cole.
gayest fucking answer, Ryan. It's not as big a rap fan as I'm. Because obviously, if you were, you would pick the album that I picked.
Yeah.
You kill yourself.
I'm going with Nice to Meet Me by The Replacements.
Only that's what it was called.
Isn't that it?
Pleased to
Pleased to meet me.
Pleased to meet me.
Sorry,
Alright.
I looked for my Google Doc for 1 second. I'm
What's your
feeling 8.
rating? 8. All right. This year sucked. This year just absolutely sucked. I hated everything in this year, and I hadn't heard majority of it. This is a default
Yeah.
pick again.
I don't
Why do you
understand.
hate it?
I don't understand those
because
2
of the things
statements.
I had heard, I hated.
What is? What have you heard that you
wait,
hated?
I don't remember because I don't like them. I don't remember albums I hate.
Then how do you know you hated them? You don't
Because
remember
I looked at
them.
the list, I was like, oh yeah, I have heard that stocked. Oh yeah, I have heard that stocked.
Well, then what are they?
I'm like, do you want me to go look
You
them
just
up?
looked a little.
I
I don't
not-
even
it's not
because
on
I
my-
don't even know what you're.
That's why I hear him say it.
Oh my god. Hold on.
Well, because I don't think he's heard any of this shit.
Have.
I don't think he's heard any of
It was
this.
so good.
Damn it, make me go out here and do all this. Da-da-da-da. The Joshua Tree, Appetite for Destruction, Hysteria, and Bad. I've
I
heard
don't
all
even know
4
what
of those.
Hysteria is.
by Def Leppard.
I mean, I know it's by Devil.
All those are terrible. Except the Joshua Tree. It's not terrible, but it's not good. I don't like it. Anyway, the winner
There's
by
some
default
random-ass
is
picks.
A Momentary Lapse of Reason, Pink Floyd.
Not.
That's
The best of the worst.
a bottom 3 Pink Floyd album.
Again,
That's
like I
brutal.
said, the best of the
I,
worst.
I would honestly take the Joshua Tree.
I give it like a
I wouldn't even think
6
about
and a
it.
half, 7.
Whoa, that's a
It's not
lie.
terrible.
Would
It's
honestly
not
take
great. It's just good or okay.
Joshua Tree is better than that fucking album.
I disagree.
It's definitely better.
Thank you.
I also went with Pleased to Meet Me by The Replacements.
Haven't heard
Yeah, I would give that album a solid 8. It's got one of my favorite songs of the 80s on it with the closing track, Can't Hardly Wait.
All right, last 2 years, 1988, Noah.
All right, 1988. I am feeling Spirit of Eden by Talk Talk.
I will be joining you with Spirit of Eden by Talk Talk. 10.
I'm feeling
And
a
we're
9.
tripling up. 9. Or are
Yeah.
you going 10?
I'm going right in between. One of the strongest 9s I've ever heard.
And then Cole and I might be doubling up here, but 1989, Noah.
For 1989, I am feeling some Disintegration by The Cure.
Ooh. Cole, are you joining him?
No.
No, okay. I'm going, what do you rate it?
I'm feeling an 8.5.
Okay. I'm going the second best Beastie Boys album, Paul's Boutique. A very strong 9. Cool.
I'm also going to go with Paul's Boutique
I figured you might
with a 9 out of 10.
as well. There it is. All right. Well,
Best Beastie Boys album.
it's number 2. That is our 1980s best album of every year from the 80s. We will be continuing this series all the way up to 2024. Let us know if you guys agree with our list, who's the list you agree with more, and let us know in the comments down below your own personal list and what you would like to see us make. Follow us on TikTok, follow us on YouTube, or subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Twitter, hit the like bell, all that good stuff, and we'll see you guys in the next video.